Divorce court. After 10 years of marriage, Camila Jackson says she's divorcing Carlos Jackson because he refuses to take care of her.
I believe that the woman who came up with women's lib, I like to meet her so that I can choke her, because I do not want to work. I don't want the same rights as my husband. He's the provider, the sole provider.
You don't want the same rights?
No, Your Honor, I do not want the same rights.
When we got married, she was working.
You believe that women shouldn't have the same rights, or do you just believe that women shouldn't have the same obligations?
The same rights.
Rights.
I feel like a woman's place is in the house. My place is in the house. I'm a desperate housewife of Texas. I claim that. You know why? Because I feel like I should sit at home, get my hair done, get my nails done, be able to go to the tanning salon because I do enjoy tanning. Being a woman is about getting pampered, Carlos. If you realize that, we wouldn't be here today.
So if your husband is the provider, he can tell you what to buy and what not to buy. You don't believe in that, do you?
Absolutely not. Being a woman
that's not what you think.
Carlos refuses to get a second job so that I can have the things
I don't need a second job.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right.
Your Honor, I work 12 hours a day.
I wouldn't mind working if they didn't want you to stay till 5 o'clock. You know, I got things to do during the day. I got things to do. They want you to come in at 9, stay till 5. That's interrupting my daily schedule. I like to be able to... No, I'm serious. I'm serious. You know, I go get my nails done, get my hair done, go tanning.
Ever since she has gotten a boob job, I don't know who she is anymore.
Your Honor, on the defense of my boobs, I love my boobs. They're all mine. And I'm gonna get them bigger. And as soon as I can pick the money out of his pocket, I'm gonna get them about 2 sizes bigger.
She don't do anything. I come home from work, I go to work at 8 o'clock in the morning, I come home about 8 o'clock at night. I gotta come home, I gotta cook something to eat. The kids standing around wondering who's gonna fix something to eat.
Well, maybe
Dad,
if he gave me more money, I would cook.
Mrs. Jackson, you mean to tell me this man goes to work all day long and he's got to come home and cook and clean because you went getting a tan and drinking Bloody Marys?
Yeah.
Your Honor, this man goes to work all day, and he has to come home and cook sometimes because he will not make enough money to get a cook, because I'm not a cook.
Get a cook.
To get a cook. We can have those things. We can have dinner ready, but he needs to get somebody to prepare that.
Yeah,
I'm busy. He's not taking care of me.
What do you believe that you are contributing to the marital situation? I mean, everybody's got to put something on the table in a marriage. What are you providing to him?
He's married to me.
What is this?
He's married to me. I was on the internet and I talked to an old friend, and Carlos had a heart attack.
Whenever they bring out the quotes, I know we're in trouble.
Yeah, that old friend. Yeah.
No, I said a few things, and Carlos took them out of context, and he told my sons that.
What things did he take out of context?
Well, it was just like, I really, like the fact that you're my old friend.
What? No.
Yeah.
She was flirting and acting a fool on the internet.
Basically flirting, and I let my sons know that I was going to be leaving the house. Me and her mom were going to be breaking up because
Mrs. Jackson,
we're something that minor.
Mrs. Jackson, were you trying to trade up?
Absolutely not.
Did this guy have more money than him?
I wouldn't say that, but what I will say is that
how do you know how much money he got in it? You shouldn't even know.
Mr. Jackson, tell me why you want $3,400, sir.
I went to work one morning. After work, I came home. When I came home, my wife was laid up in the bed. I look at her as soon as I come in the bedroom, and I see, like, twins sitting on her chest. I'm like, what is this? I had surgery today. And I'm like, what are you talking about? She went and had day surgery, breast augmentation while I was at work. Didn't tell me nothing about it. I didn't even know she did this.
So you went out and got new breasts while he was at work.
But I've been telling him for several years
that she wanted, and I've been telling her no.
And I knew that if I asked him, he's going to say no. So when you don't ask, it's like an automatic yes. So I went out.
Mr. Jackson, so and you're telling me that she got the money for this breast augmentation from your income tax return?
She filed
Was it a joint return?
Yeah, she filed them without me though, but it was a joint return. And I
don't work, and so I feel like any extra money in the house should come to me.
The money was supposed to be mine.
The extra money should come to me. He works. He gets the money. Your Honor, I have to be afforded something.
So he's in charge of income and you're in charge of outgo.
Exactly.
That's how your house
way it is? I think I do.
$3,400 in favor of Mr. Jackson.
Thank you,
It
Your
is so
Honor.
ordered.
Thank you.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.
If you get 2 or 3 jobs, we can make it work.
I don't need 2 or 3
oh,
jobs.
you need 2 or 3
No,
jobs.
no,
Oh, you need it.
no.
You know why you need it? Because I
don't.
got things that I need to do.
I see women every day at my job.
I don't care about
they
that.
like my one job. They say,
whatever.
They wonder if I'm married or not because I don't wear a wedding ring.
Oh, you know why not?
You
know
can't
why
be
not?
replaced.
Because I was. Oh,
you can be replaced.
I can be replaced.
Yeah,
Well, replace
you
me.
can.
Then you'll never get another one like me.
You're not
You'll
irreplaceable.
never. Oh, I am.
No,
oh, I
don't
am.
think so.
I'm irreplaceable.